Okay, next up is Bandslam, and for me, this is living proof why you can't judge a book by its cover, or in this case, judge a movie by its poster or trailer, or for that matter, the people in it. The film stars Gaelen Connell as Will Burton, pretty much the prototypical high school outcast who has a pretty good ear for good music. He idolizes David Bowie and wishes just once he could have ventured into CBGB's, the infamous New York punk rock club. He's however noticed by a popular girl in school named Charlotte, played by Alyson Mychalka of the pop duo Ally and AJ in real life. She wants him to join her band, which he instantly makes changes to and renames I Can't Go On, I'll Go On. Will also comes across Sam, who has a 5 spelt in her name, and it's apparently silent. She is a very closed off girl, an outcast as well, who keeps to herself seemingly by choice, but has musical talent. She's played by High School Musical alum Vanessa Hudgens. Now, what I like about this movie is the fact that its story is told from the characters' personality traits and how it translates into their music. It may be cliche as it sounds, but it also goes to show us that as different as a group of people can be, if you dig deeper, they're not that different at all, really. They all have similar problems, just they handle it in different ways. The character of Will is drawn from the same mold of the many of the John Cusack movies were in the 80s, characters that Cusack played. He's human and just doesn't know a lot about certain things, like girls, for example. The way all three of these main characters tackle the aspect of romance are all very interesting as well and used within the story, and surprisingly uses the cliches in a fashion where it's real and believable. The film is not so much about misfits trying to stand out, but rather put themselves to the test in doing what they love. The fact that the people the fact that people like Will and Sam aren't popular is a resounding theme in this film, but it's told in a way that, despite her lonerness and his social awkwardness, they know who they are and are doing the best they can. The film doesn't go over the top in the point it's trying to make, and that's bringing out who these characters are. I was interested in them. I cared about them, and I cared about what was going to happen to them, and I was wondering what would happen next. And by the end of the film, it left me wanting more. But I mean that in a good way. I'm not trying to say that this film left a lot to be desired, because it gave me more than what I wanted. One performance I also liked in this film too is that of Lisa Kudrow, who of course most of you definitely know as Phoebe from the hit TV series Friends. She plays Will's mother. She is single and a tad overprotective, but her character isn't drawn like a cartoon like most characters like this one would be in any other film. She's not over the top. Her concerns are valid, and she is not hard-headed. And this type of character normally is in films. Like, she's not the prototypical loving but doubting mother or the you can't do it type. She's none of those things. She actually adds something here and is portrayed as a real mother with real concerns. Galen Connell is someone who I believe can really be something in the future of film. He has a general likability as an actor and brings the heart of the matter of Will to the big, and it translates very well on the big screen, the heart of this character. Hudgens definitely shows a new side as an actress and brings her talents to a different level, as she's normally the quirky and fun girl, but she brings an earthliness to Sam. I was also quite surprised at Alyson Mychalka in this film, as I was never overly impressed with anything else she's done acting-wise, although in all fairness, her resume isn't that long outside of Phil of the Future. But she too has a great presence here and really lights up the screen. Bandslam is not prototypical as it seems, and much to my surprise, maybe even yours, I liked it quite a bit. 3.5 stars out of 5 for Bandslam.